morning. Our opponents like to talk about taxes and spending. Well, let's compare records here in New Hampshire. These are tough times for our families, for our businesses, and our state budget. And we've made the tough decisions. With this budget, we've restructured programs, redirected state resources to our core priorities, and we've cut general fund spending. In fact, over the last 6 years, the average biennial or 2-year increase in our general fund budgets is about 2%. That's far less than the current Republican state chair, the former governor, he who shall not be named. His budget increases, ours average 2%. His budget increases average 22%. And that's the truth. And that's why we will win in November. We know our families are struggling. And that's why we're working to create new jobs and to get people back on the job. Now, I have to say, I really haven't heard anything from our opponents on what they'll do to help workers. But I can tell you what we're doing. Working together, the wonderful reps and senators here in this room and across New Hampshire, we created the Research and Development Tax Credit to help spur new businesses. We created the Job Training Fund to help companies train new workers. We've invested in energy efficiency and renewable energy to create jobs and to help our companies compete. We created the Green Launching Pad, providing intensive help so that companies will create the technologies and the jobs of the future right here in New Hampshire. Under our leadership, New Hampshire is ranked as one of the most business-friendly states in the nation. That's the truth, and that's why we will win. Our New Hampshire Working Initiative is already helping workers get new jobs. It will help workers stay on the job and avoid being laid off. And it will help workers train for even better jobs in the future. New Hampshire has one of the lowest unemployment rates in the nation, but we will not be satisfied until every one of our citizens who wants a job can get a job. That's the truth. Education funding for years. We ended the lawsuits, but we didn't stop there. We're improving our schools and the opportunities that we give to our children. New Hampshire is one of only 5 states in the nation that saw 4th and 8th grade math test scores rise this year. And as I noted, we have finally made public kindergarten available to every child in our country. And this year, because of our work, New Hampshire's high school dropout rate decreased by more than 30%. At a time when the dropout problem is of epidemic proportions in other states, our dropout rate here in New Hampshire now is 1.7%. We have a goal of having 0 dropouts by 2012. That's the truth. And that's why we're going to more that we have done together, so much more. A tough new state ethics law, tough laws to protect children from sexual predators, long overdue repairs to our state roads and bridges. We preserved our clean air and clean water and open spaces, and we kept New Hampshire the safest state in the nation. Kids Count, a nonpartisan organization located in Washington, New Hampshire was ranked as the best state in the country in which to raise kids. Isn't that special? Providing more affordable health insurance for children, for families, and for small businesses. And we have protected the right of New Hampshire women to make their own health care decisions. That's the truth. And that's why we moved them in November. But our opponents don't care about the truth. They don't even care about the issues they attack us on. They have another agenda, rolling back the good progress that we have made together, rolling back protection for workers, rolling back our efforts to preserve the environment, rolling back our efforts to improve education, rolling back our progress on health care, rolling back our progress on civil rights, and we won't let them do that. Out-of-state group with a hidden agenda spend lavishly on attacking us. They don't talk about it in their ads, but if you go to their website, they're very clear. They want to take me out, and they want to send a message to other governors across the country that if other governors sign a marriage equality law, that they're going to take them out as well. And we're not going to let them do that.